Hey guys, how you doing? We're back with the transplanted plants. Looking good. Couple sad things have happened in the day or so that it's been since the last video, and since the transplanting, I should say. Um, on the zucchinis, they are looking scary. They're getting a little bit greener, but the some of the leaves are starting to pull this number on me. And this right here is just scaring the heck out of me. I have no idea what it is. I don't have the first idea about much of the stuff that I'm doing out here because it is my first time. Um, I really don't know what to do about that. I'm just going to do what I know and just think positive and move forward with a good positive vibe towards these plants and just know that they're going to make it out. Um, Honestly, I really want to narrow it down to the transplant stress. I probably gave it a big shock with what's in this soil here. That's what I used to transplant, is the soil from this container, which has been sitting out here for, I want to say, 2 weeks now. But I put organic compost in there. I do have a soilless mix, but it does have its own additive of mycorrhizae in it. How much, I don't know. All that stuff I really don't know too much about. I just know I had it mixed in, and mycorrhizae is a benefit for the roots and the building of roots. So I don't know if that had a part in it. I know there was also some worm castings and other good organic stuff in here. I mean, coconut core. That's what I use as a main base, mixed with the soilless. But I don't see why that would be burning it so much to where it'd be causing something like that over here on the far plant. But it could be a deficiency too, and I could be way off the spectrum. But like I said, I'm gonna stay positive and just be happy, because if we go over here and look at the rest of my plants, wow, are they doing marvelous. Every single one of them is looking really nice. There's a couple of this one tomato plant here in the back, when I transplanted, took a quick dive. It climbed back up a little bit, but as you see, it's just not as straight in my eyes as some of these other ones. I mean, some of them look kind of gangly and crooked, but that one's really leaning. You can see it leaning from the bottom. Some of them really start turning and twisting towards the top, but I think that's natural just because it's a tomato plant. That one's the only one, and this is the only pepper plant that did anything, but I think something happened overnight. Honestly, I think a critter got on it or something like that. But just by looking by the two that are right next to each other, I mean, looks like a critter got on them. I don't know. We'll have to go to the video evidence. I'm just kidding. But yeah, the tomato plants, the pepper plants, all those seem to hold up really well. The zucchinis really did take a hit though on the bottom, their bottom couple leaves. The fresher, newer leaves to the top are looking really nice, really good. So I don't know if that's just a sign that, hey, it's, these leaves are time to call it quits anyways, or what. But in my mind, I don't think that leaves should ever be dying off. That's just a sign of something not going 100% with that plant. Yeah, I don't want to keep this going too long. I just want to get basically into that, tell you guys how the transplant went, got everything moved around. Just want to finish this video with just saying how much I once again appreciate everybody who's taught me everything that they've taught me. There's so much to list that it would take hours to list all the people. Mainly, I just want to say that you just need to, excuse me, got some in my eye here. You just need to keep pushing, keep doing what you want. That may sound, quite selfish, but I get into it with my girlfriend all the time in that manner, saying, just do what you want, have fun with that, and be happy about that. Don't second guess what makes you happy. If that's what makes you happy, let it make you happy, and don't judge yourself for that. I think that's a lot of problems that we have as being people, is judging what we do ourselves. And that's where, when I watch, my inspirational people that I watch, Dan McDonald, great guy on YouTube. You could get a hold of him easily. Watch stuff that he's got, very inspirational. But in my life, you know, I'm going to go to somebody that's a huge inspiration and falls nowhere in line with Dan McDonald in the sense of a lifestyle, but Jerry Jones. My mind, one of the greatest minded men in our time, in the sense that he does what he wants. I mean, there isn't a time he doesn't. If it's not, you know, or owning the Dallas Cowboys, it's buying up fighters and owning those. I mean, it's not necessarily owning things. It's not owning people or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to get at. It's just he's doing what he wants, and he loves so many things, and he does that. And he doesn't let, you know, the normal hold him back from what he wants. You can also look at Dana White and I forget the other guy's name that own the UFC, but those gentlemen, top of the line guys, just doing what they want to do. Just some of the things that I've learned from just watching those guys, how they conduct their lives, how they conduct their business, and how they generally treat themselves, really shows me that's how you should really treat everyone besides just yourself. And they do that very well. They hold themselves very high. They hold themselves very close to themselves, to their own heart. And that's what I think we all need to kind of learn how to do and take stuff from. And just being happy is a main thing. I don't want to get too deep into it, but the other night I got into quite a heated conversation with people that I went to elementary and middle school with, believe it or not, and they do not see eye to eye with me when it comes to that stuff, lifestyle-wise, and doing what you want and being happy with what you want to do. Just by knowing what I know, I can see through their eyes and see into their heart and their soul and know that they're not doing what they really want to do. And that's where I, as a person, I feel those negative emotions, where that's where I got to learn. That's even a time where I can't do that because that's not what I want to do. So I got to be happy. I got to, just like everybody else, just be happy and move forward. I mean, whatever's clever, whatever it gets you going, whatever does it, do it. And be happy about it, because not many people in this world can probably do what you're doing to be happy. Not many people probably have the opportunity to do what you're doing to be happy. So think about it that way. Whatever it is to make it that much more enjoyable, do that, because it is going to be that much more enjoyable. Believe me. I'm going to stop the video, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who watches these and who will watch this in the future. And just remember that being positive is the best key for everything. Just be happy, man. All right, thanks. Bye.